suppose we'll find out.
ये स्ट्रीम बैन से कैसे बंद हो गया बे? अबे यार खैर अब कर भी क्या सकते हैं रेड वोड़ दे
In black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Also true.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress.
Blah, 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 blah.
In the term.
My mother would like to speak with me.
Hey, what the fuck?
Excellent. May finally be safe since
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Excellent Wanderer. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Yay! बाप रे कितने बड़े क्वेस्ट पड़े हैं. Collect the field guide in underground harbor. Collect the field pages from the book on intermediate transformation in the library. Okay. Sebastian, Natty, Dragon, Dr. Poppy.
How many times must I tell you?
You'll never believe what did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Damn.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
ये मरेगा
And
भी.
don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll
Bombarda! Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone. I'll be on my way.
Bombarda!
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Damn. इसकी तो
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
yes.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
What the fuck?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal vial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Acha.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I mean...
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you?
No.
You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
But you are not strong as
My
me,
mother
right?
cannot know where I am all the time.
Bro.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Strength भी तो एक चीज है ना, bro. You can't just do stuff just because I'm doing it. अब गधों को कैसे समझाऊं? Zero. What is this? Nine and 4. Wait. 9 and 4. Right. 9 is Medusa and 4 is that bird in a branch. So there is no Medusa. Ah, that's how it works. Damn.
Revelio. Accio.
Seventeen 8. Well, 17 का तो पता नहीं, but I don't know what 8 is, right? I do know what 8 is. 8 is a spider. Let's see. Spider, spider, spider. Okay, spider.
Revelio.
15 and 18.
Bombarder.
इसको फोड़ दूंगा मैं जो.
Revelio.
I'm uncomfortable.
I was trapped on the grand staircase.
Hello, Hamura.
Every time
Accio, arresto momentum.
Sorry.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
अब बेंचो देख ड्रैगन को कैसे ढूंढे?
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
You'll see it was a mistake, parting.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting stuck. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply... Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him about a venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley, But no one would suspect a student.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula.
Guard
Create guard plants, if you will, that attacked. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the...
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacle?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. I'm killing 2 snidgets with...
What else is in Mr. Lawley's?
All of Lawley's herbology. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going.
I'll get the venomous tentacle.
Marvelous. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
अरे लौड़े मुझे जाने देगा?
Aloha Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio.
Okay.
Bombard. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Levioso.
अरे लौड़े
Bombarda. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio.
Whew.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Ha! Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prize. Well done. I'll take it off your hand.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had...
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen.
Yes.
Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help.
ये पैसे 500 टका मिल रहा है।
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Hey, level up. Hey yo, what the fuck? So far.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
What the fuck?
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
What? Hey, what, hey, what, hey, what the fuck?
Confringo, Bombarda, Accio, Leviosa. Confringo, Bombarda, Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda.
अबे इन बच्चों से कौन डरता है? How many rounds, bro?
Not yet intruder!
Confringo, Bombarda.
Well, you're like
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Why have you not run away? You think to die, do you?
Confringo.
अरे बहन के लोड़े
Bombarda.
Not for a bit of time. Enjoy suffering, do you? If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Confringo. Protego. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
अरे इसकी बॉम्बार्ड की मैसेज
Confringo.
You are tearing me up.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda.
Now what, bro?
Confringo. Protego.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego.
No.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
And I'm dead.
Protego. Confringo.
Let's go.
Bombarda. Leviosa. Confringo.
Motherfucker, now let's fight. अभी फाइट करते हैं भोसड़ी के अरे माता ले हगू में I need to change my this and we go from that we go this way.
Bombarda, Descender, Confringo.
Mother, of course.
Glacier. Confringo, Bombarda. Protego. Glacier. Confringo. Descender. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Protego.
तेरा हेल्थ कम होने ना कौन पे
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacier. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Confringo. Bombarda.
Such arrogance. An intruder!
Confringo. Glacier.
When are you going to give up?
This is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is...
Bombarda. Protego. Confringo.
You won't survive this, my young friend. Didn't have to end this way.
Damn. That was something, bro.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right.
Oh, really?
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases and that...
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank... Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
गांड फड़ के आया हूँ अपने मैं हस्बैंड मूवी सेव की नहीं लाइब्रेरी भितर कौन गुड़े अच्छे कहूला ना कौन अच्छे देखा लाइब्रेरी भितर
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
अबे ये तो वही वो चेम्बर है ना. What's that? What? I can revisit this place. Well, what's the point of revisiting this place?
So this is the underground harbour.
And there's the boat.
I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Yes.
Revelio.
अबे इसकी तो इसको देख के अलग ही लेवल का मेरे को गुस्सा आता है.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Hey, fuck this shit, man.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my
Quiz?
Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have... They don't value knowledge the way I do.
Arey,
Surely
blah, blah,
you're
blah.
interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure, let's go.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Yes.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
लिक्विड लक? अबे रुको बहनचोद, इतना आइडिया नहीं है मेरे को. गूगल कब काम आएगा? Okay, I got the table.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
Nice.
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
बाप रे कितने क्वेश्चन है थोड़ी ना बोलूँ से.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 50
अबे इतने क्वेश्चन का आंसर देके मिलेगा क्या
it is
मेरे
also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be... What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Runespaw.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the runes paws... Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well, the American school was founded in the 17th century. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
चलो करते हैं.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can... A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, what plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbulus mimbletonia.
Correct. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on in The Wizard and the Hopping Pot. What does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
That's right. The Part-11. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The office of... Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio! Accio! Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. Should attend Transfiguration. Revelio!
Sorry, इसको लाइट से. I feel like I've seen this thing. किधर देखा है मैंने इसको? किधर देखा है बट वो याद नहीं आ रहा है. किधर है किधर है किधर है इधर है. हाँ इधर बैन कर रहा है.
Revelio! Lumos.
Success.
There you are.
and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would
so
be.
weird, bro.
Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Oh sure, why not? Where is this? किधर किसमें लगाऊं बहन चो? इसमें लगा लेता हूँ. अरे गलत लगा दिया. हाँ.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to the transformation spell.
मैं तो मस्ती कर रहा हूँ.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
हैं? इसकी क्या दिक्कत है? Meet Sebastian. ठीक है? This is the closest. Well, hello there.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel better already just knowing. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea.
Maybe.
But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Oh, we deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's
very well.
I have some promising news about the location of our
fighting
Hebridean
करने से
dragon
मतलब
friend and where to return her you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Yeah, let's go.
Kill anyone.
Yeah, boom, bam, boom, bachap. अरे तेरी भैंस की अरे अरे डबल अटैक नॉट अरे लवली चलना
Rather unwise coming back this way.
अरे लवली तू जिंदा है चल बैन कर I need to check if there's anything. Yes, that's so nice. Go. Boom. Boom. Done. Off we go.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You're making this too easy. Someone thinks they can outlast me.
I shall have been.
Cut you from shoes to shadow.
ये थोड़ा सा स्लो फ्लो में हाथ दे रहा हूँ
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Hey, all thanks to me. Now, where do we go? We go there. Chalo. Eggs and a cave. Wingardium Paparosa. What the fuck?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Hey, good.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I have a brother who works in Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk. Someone there? Hello?
It was good.
Mine looks
brother.
like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What the?
What was that? Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Oh, mo ଏଇଥିରେ ଅଛି ଯେ ସରି। अरे इसकी भैंस के जिंदा रहा तो बताना।
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
तो कान में घुस जाऊंगा। अच्छा।
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes.
Spiders are disgusting in this book.
Smashing qualities. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
हाँ Reparamos y roxilana no.
Reparo.
Disgusting, bro.
Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Accio.
I know.
Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Oh, whoa.
Lumos. Lumos.
Ini kita pan ke load. Medium constructor decoration. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Whatever the fuck that is.
Confringo.
Nope.
Lumos.
Well, that particularly didn't do anything, but cat. Arrested. What is this? Money.
We've still not seen a single rune from them.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
I will make you pay.
अरे लौड़े
Won't get away with that.
Confringo. Accio.
Number up wide coming back this way. I won't rest.
Confringo. Potato.
अरे बहन की तो
finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Leviosa! Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
अरे भैंस तो कितने हैं?
Bombarda! Confringo! Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Rebellion! Confringo! Confringo!
Now.
Rebellion! A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Your sword, it's
Revelio.
Ancient magic, I guess.
Confringo.
Arey. Yes. Hello, what the fuck? The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor I see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not Black Death. At least he is no longer in play. Okay.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more
I think
of
I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels...
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here...
Magic.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweir has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten...
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Bro.
Unbelievable.
भाई तो बुरा मान गया. Speak with Amit. Meet Sebastian at Catacomb. Impero Pondabi. What the fuck is Impero, bro? Hey! Template forces enemy to fight as if they were your companion. Damn, that is good. That is also light. I need to sell some stuff, bro. I have 4,000, damn. That's the highest I have had ever since I started playing. Dragon Egg. Talent. What is this? Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Tempting. कितना टाइम हो रहा है अभी? बहुत लेट हो गया, 11:30 बज गए हैं. But I think I can do one more mission. Yeah. Okay. Hey, so far, what is the closest?
On another adventure, are we?
Yes.
Slow down.
Let's go.
It won't be long now before we find another republic.
The fuck is this sound, bro?
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yeah.
No telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Should I?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can...
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Let's go. The catacomb. As I mean, sealed in wood, and I had imagined learning about our ancestors were illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turnover, I discovered an only saved relic. Immediately, I sensed the power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removable objects were allowed. Okay.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I say go straight. I'm up for a fight. And what the fuck?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Okay. Of course, Friday.
Bombarder. Confringo. Accio.
Bro, where are you aiming, bro?
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Hey man. वैसे नीचे क्या है? उससे पहले
This room is taller than it looks.
Let's go up. Hey, Gregor.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Thank you. Of course, most fire.
Bombarder.
Done and dusted. Boom. What the fuck?
Confringo. Accio.
Well, that didn't do much. But what's in here?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd.
Well, उससे पहले यहाँ पे कुछ था. Let me explorate. Hey, oh man. इधर आ गए चलो रे.
Bombarder. Potato.
जल्दी आओ जल्दी आओ जल्दी आओ जल्दी. अरे लौड़ी इधर आ.
Confringo. Confringo.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
A shit ton of fucking nothing. clear slot is gotta destroy some shit, bro. सस्ते वाले फोड़ देता हूँ. हाँ. Disconnect to it. Hey, see, it was worth it. अरे चल नीचे. Nothing.
Revelio. Bombarda.
What the fuck is that, bro? अच्छा यहाँ पे skeleton रखना है क्या? Hey, where the skeleton, bro?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Some more, I guess.
Bombarda.
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds cover the territory.
This is horrifying, bro.
Accio.
Money.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report, and I was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my what the fuck? To the rules, I sensed something about this relic. I was told those chosen by English oak points have powerful institution. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperial's curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies. Okay.
What did you find?
Shit ton of bullshit, I see.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But
do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
Brilliant.
By the way,
more to this than even I imagined.
Barricade here alone. Just saying. वैसे यहाँ पे क्या है? More praises.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Okay, what the fuck?
Confringo. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Revelio.
वो सब तो ठीक है, पर you know what? Fuck this.
Lumos.
I'ma go Lumos. And I believe I can climb. Oh, of course not.
Accio.
And
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio.
More skeleton.
Guardian Leviosa.
बेंचो मेरे को तो ऊपर आने दो. Thank you.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
I feel like I'm lost. Honestly.
Accio.
तो जगह ही नहीं है और मेरे पे गजब करते हो यार. Destroy this. Unidentified item. Sure. Off we go.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Sure, why not?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Okay.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Triangle, square, circle. अबे सब हुआ चीज़. Hey, let's go.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Of course. What the fuck is that shit, bro? देखो ना सारे तो मूवी मार रखा है चिल्लाओ भाई अरे 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 इनकी तो मैं ही धक्के मुक्के खा रहा हूँ
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Not dramatic, bro. It's irritating as fuck. What do we have here? Nothing. More fuck shit, I guess. 50 रुपए भोसड़ी। अबे ये दिमाग खराब। ये तो गरीब हो गए ना, क्या ही बताऊं। ओके मनी 2 रुपए। What do we have in here?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Off we go.
Confringo! Bombarda!
अरे खुल्ला उड़े।
Another barricade. Consider
a cinch. How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Got a
Now
pattern.
we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Maybe रुको। Circle. This one and this one.
That worked. Keep going.
That worked. Where?
Accio!
Triangle and circle. Hell.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This one and that one. Okay, where is that? Okay.
Accio.
This one and this one, I guess. Nope. अच्छा এটা ফিটলে এটা এমটি আছে করে এই
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo! Bingo! Bombarda! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo!
तो कितने साल से थे?
Bombarda! Confringo!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
भाई Bullshit. Talk about bullshit.
Get out. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkin but the world. The dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
मुझे ठीक नहीं लग रहा, bro.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Is that ominous? That is ominous.
Ominous? Ominous?
Hello.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
मेरे को तो money चाहिए, money.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
वैसे रास्ता किधर है बेंचो? Leave the catacombs.
Well,
मैं घूम गया.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Benchot, I'm lost.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Fuck भोसड़ी के. Somebody please give me a Google map, bro. I'm lost as fuck. What the fuck was that? Maybe I'm not lost. Hey, I'm not lost.
as we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. Give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
अब मैं क्या बोलूं? Is that black smoke I'm seeing? Is that the village?
To Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
Just what we...
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Don't bring them. We have to fight. Let's get this.
Got it.
अरे लौड़े मेरे को खेल रहा है कोई औकात के बाहर हुए हैं सभी
Why can't I hit you?
अरे भोसड़ी के
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
Bro.
From all of us.
भाई लव्योसा
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best.
Sir.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near... If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you... Why, Sebastian?
अब मैं क्या ही बोलूं? बैंड वो मर जाती इसको अच्छा लगता, बट वैसे भी मतलब इतने सारी चीज़ें थे, मतलब फ्रीजिंग स्पेयर, एक्योस, डिपोल्सो, लेकिन भोसड़ी वाले को इंपेरियम ही यूज़ करना था इसकी, तो क्या ही बताऊँ। I need money, 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 money. मैं तो क्या कोई है ही नहीं। खैर पोच्ड एग, खैर वो सब बाद में। That's it. Gotta go sleep. Hey, one watching. Hey, thank you for watching. But it's closing time, huh? So, tada, bye bye, and good night. Thanks for watching, bro.